so today we're just doing a last minute shopping. I'm here with my mom. Hi mom. So yeah, this is my trolley. Later I'm going to show you guys every single thing that I got. So yeah, stay tuned. So I'm just going to shop, buy everything I need to buy, and then I'll do like a packing video for you guys. Either a packing video or an unpacking video, because I don't really know how I want to pack my things, so I can't do a packing video, but I'll probably do like an unpacking video once I get to Canada, so I can show you guys all the things that I got one after the other while I'm unpacking. So yeah. Hi guys, sorry about the background, just ignore it. So today is a very emotional day for me. Wait, let me see if I can keep this camera steady, because I honestly don't feel like holding it throughout. Okay, so you guys see my hair. Everybody that has seen this hair has just been like, oh I like your hair, oh I like your hair, oh I like your hair, oh I like your hair. Yeah, I actually like how tribal it looks, like with the beads and everything. Anyway, so today is a really emotional day for me, because like today is the day that I'm traveling. I should have actually filmed since morning. In fact, I've been waiting for this day to come. Like I already planned how I wanted this video to go. Oh, I will wake up and be like, oh my god, you guys, hi guys, today is the day I'm traveling. But like these past 2 days have been so busy for me, have been so hectic. I've just been packing and I'm still not done packing. My flight is by 8 and it's currently 2 something, almost 3 o'clock. I'll be leaving my house by 3. I'm going to be going to the airport. I'm going to fly internationally by myself for the first time. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm actually scared, I can't lie. Like when I watch other YouTubers, I see that like everybody travels on their own, but nobody like talks about how scary it can be. Like I'm now feeling like, am I the only one scared? Like weren't other people scared when they were traveling on their own? Like am I the only one scared? Okay, now I shouldn't be scared, because like if other people could do it, then why can't I do it? Like it's so scary. Just the thought of it is so scary. But anyways guys, I'm going to record all the way what I can, because I know that today is a very emotional day for me. I've been crying, I've been busy. I went out today to MTN office to roam my MTN line. So basically roaming it means that they've given me airtime and data that can be used abroad. I don't know, from what I gather, I think there's no MTN there, but like with this roaming now, I will be able to use my MTN line abroad. So when I got there, I found out that the roaming has like packages. It's based on per week, 2 weeks, a month, and so on and so forth. So I paid for 2 weeks internet and airtime. That's 14,000 naira. Sorry, 20,000 naira. So that's what I did. Hopefully in 2 weeks I would have gotten my Canadian line and I'll be able to communicate with my parents through that, like calling them up via WhatsApp and stuff like that. But this one is just in a case where, let's say I can't connect to internet in the airport, or I leave the airport and I still want to communicate to my parents, like the journey between the airport to my school. I would like to be able to use my phone to communicate with people, to say, oh I've landed, oh I'm on my way to the school, or I've reached this place, or I've reached that place. So yeah, I mean, I can't lie. At the end of the day, it's exciting. I'm going to a whole new country. I'm going to see a lot of beautiful things that I see on TV. I'm going to see it. It's not like I've not traveled abroad before. I've traveled abroad before, but like I've never traveled to Canada. And one thing about abroad is that every single place is different. Like every single place has the thing that makes it beautiful, their own structures, their own this, their own that. Every single place has like for example, US is US, Canada is Canada, UK is UK, like Australia is Australia. They all have like it's never enough. The sightseeing is never enough. Like they all have different things that are exciting. So you guys, this week is packed for me. This week is packed for me. I'm going to take you guys along the way. You're going to see my first week in Canada. I'm going to tell you how much you can spend in your first week in Canada. I'm going to tell you what to expect. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you guys how I packed. I'm going to do an unpacking because this packing is so messy. I can't even tell you guys how I packed because it's so messy. But I'm going to do like an unpacking. I'll just show you guys like when I'm see this thing. I'll just show you guys like when I'm bringing out everything from my box. I'll just be like, okay, so this is this. So this is this. So I took this, I took that. So yeah. So you guys, I'm gonna say stay tuned. I'm going to go and get ready because I don't want my parents to come back and see that I'm not ready. So I'm going to go and get ready. Next time I'm speaking to you guys, you'll probably see me in the car going to the airport, and then I'm going to be all emotional with my family. I'm going to record that part. I don't know why people record that part with me. I'm not going to record that part. Then the next time you're going to see me again will be when I'm at the airport waiting. So basically I'll just carry you guys along and tell you guys everything. I just finished doing my declaration on Arrive Can. I've heard that you're supposed to, or not like you're supposed to, but like it's a way of avoiding delays. Basically what I did on Arrive Can, if you don't do it on Arrive Can, you're still going to do it there, but like it's faster. Like the whole process of your arrival is faster if you do your declaration on the app, on the Arrive Can app. So when I get there, I will know why. I'll be able to explain it to you guys better. By the time I get there, I'll see if maybe they'll tell me, oh, let me see your declaration, or maybe they'll bring it out for me. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know what other people used to say. It's only what I'm going to see that I know. So yeah, yesterday night I printed all my documents, everything. When I'm settled, I'll tell you guys all the documents I printed out, and then I'll tell you guys what, because you know you can print out everything, but you get to port of entry now, they'll ask you for only one thing. When you get to port of entry now, they'll ask you for something that you even forgot to print. So God forbid, God forbid. Whatever they ask me for is something that I printed. I don't know why I keep looking here instead of looking here. This is where the camera is, but instead I'm always looking here. These people should ignore me. I'm always looking at myself when I should be looking here. But if I'm looking here, I can't see what I look like. I'm just trying to laugh away the pain, man. I feel so sad. Like I wish I could just carry on my family like this inside my box and be like, let's go, let's find the house. I'll see you guys later. My grandma is calling me. Bye. Hi guys, so I'm ready to go. This is my outfit. So I just got this hoodie. I'm wearing this hoodie, but I'm not going to wear it until, ignore the background noise, you guys. I'm not going to wear it until I'm in the plane, because Port Harcourt airport is going to be hot. So I'm going to wear the hoodie in the plane, and then, okay, I'll just show you guys. These are my Crocs. So yeah, that's it. I'm about to go to the airport now. They're already calling me. So I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm here. Look at my boxes. We're on our way to the airport. This is my sister and my other sister. This is my snack. Hey guys, so I'm here at Port Harcourt International Airport. All my boxes, you know. Hi guys. So I'm finally at the gates. My boarding is soon, in like an hour. It's currently 7 o'clock. My flight is by 8 o'clock, so they'll soon announce boarding. Can you see the sign? Lufthansa economy class. So yeah, I'll show you guys the place where I'm staying, and then I'll just give you guys the gist of what happened up until this point. Okay. So yeah, like I've always said, I'm very shy when it comes to recording outside, because I don't ever want people to feel like I'm recording them. At the same time, I wouldn't want to be seen in someone's video, so I always try my best to like give everybody the privacy that they deserve and stuff. So I'm just going to talk to you guys and tell you, I don't even know if my voice is loud enough. I need to listen back and see what it sounds like. Okay, so I checked it and I think you guys can hear me. If you can't hear me, please increase your volume. So basically, yeah. I got to the airport, and then I walked to the counter. They checked my passport and stuff. Sorry, what am I saying? Before I got to the counter, I went to the place where they check boxes. They checked the box to see if there's any, like all these, you know, when Nigerians want to travel internationally, they like to pack all these iced food, liquid food, you know, stuff like that. So basically they're checking if I had all those things. I didn't carry any food. The only thing I carried was like hot chocolate and milk. I didn't carry any African food, so that one I didn't even waste time there. Then the next place was the place to weigh the boxes. So you guys, this little girl here carried 4 boxes to Canada. 4 boxes. You guys, I have 4 boxes waiting for me. I don't even know how I want to carry them. I don't even know how I want to do it. But I have 4 boxes waiting for me when I land. 4 boxes, and none of them were 23 kg. Literally all of them were 24 and above. So the woman there, she like, just from the kindness of her heart, she just allowed me to go with 225 and 224. We found a way to like rearrange it to like make it even and stuff, because maybe we'll see one is 24, we'll see one is 26, that kind of thing. So she just like, so we went to pay. So basically we went to pay for 2 extra luggages. No, we're only entitled to 2, so we went to pay for 2 extra ones, and for the 2 extra ones they charged us $619 for the excess kg, for the excess luggage. So there's the option to pay in dollar or to pay in naira. So if you're paying in naira, these people, they're using black market rates, they're not using bank rates. So if you're paying in naira, you're going to be paying in black market rates. So I don't know what the rate is going to be by the time you're watching this video. So after that whole thing, I now went to scan my box. I don't know, weirdly at different points in this whole thing they asked me to show them my acceptance letter. I don't know, maybe they don't believe that I want to go and study. They asked me to show them my acceptance letter. I showed them. No, there's a few chats here and there. Oh, do you plan to Japan? Do you plan to come back? Obviously, you say you plan to come back at every step of the way. Because you plan to come back, don't you? Don't you plan to come back? So, yeah. I just told them that I plan to come back. After that whole thing, I paid for, basically there was just a directive for everything. I paid for my excess luggage, and then I went to get my boarding pass. So I got the boarding pass. After getting the boarding passes, because it's a 26-hour flight and I have like 3 stops. So I got like 3 different boarding passes. So after getting the passes, I now went upstairs, and then it's not that scary. I mean, people will just be, you know, there are different steps. I think the first step when you get upstairs is scanning the boarding pass, scanning the boarding pass. Once it shows green, you enter. Then you get to this place where, I don't know, but there are like different stages. You get to the first place, I think it's just to see your passport again, and then you get to another place. There's one yellow paper that they gave you at the beginning. You're going to submit that paper. You get to another place, they'll check your hand luggage to see what is inside again. That's it. I was directed to sit down here, this waiting area. So I'm just here waiting for them to announce my flights, and then we move to Frankfurt, Germany, I think. So yeah, once I'm in the plane going to Frankfurt, I'm going to record the whole thing and like show the food, you know, the plane, everything about it. I feel like my face is too close to the camera, but at the same time I feel like that's the only way this thing can pick my voice. This microphone can pick my voice. I don't want it to be far, I don't want it to be faint. I don't want you to have to increase the volume to the max, and when music starts playing, it's just loud. So you guys, they gave me a room number. They gave me a room. I'm on the 8th floor. So I'm going to check it out. There's also free food and everything, but I don't even feel like eating anything. I don't have appetite. So I'm just going to find my room. Hi guys, so I just got out of the elevator. I'm going to find my room. You guys, I'm stressed. I've been stressed before, but this one is like a whole new level of stress. Like I could literally faint right now. But you know, we gotta still maintain beauty. Oh my god. Let me find my room. Then once I get in and I settle down for real, then I'm going to now rant. I'm going to rant. As I was recording, my phone just showed storage full. I have to start deleting all my previous videos. Okay, what was I saying? I can't remember the last time I said, but I know I was talking about this cancellation thing. I just realized that it's almost 7 o'clock, so I have to be quick. So I think I said I was talking about Lufthansa. I know that no brand is perfect. I know that probably people have been flying and they got to their destination with no cancellations. But with my own experience, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't recommend them, because I actually liked the food. Maybe I was hungry. But like, I don't know. It's not in my place. I feel like everybody do what you can with what you have, because like I only have 2 options in Port Harcourt. We only have 2 options, unless I wanted to fly to Lagos first, then travel. Because in Lagos and Abuja they have other international flight options, but in Port Harcourt I only had Lufthansa and Qatar. And Qatar was charging times two. In fact, double of what, like Qatar, my flight ticket was like, I can't remember. But it was within 1.5 and 1.8, that range. But Lufthansa was like 3 something. And I was like, what? 3,000 something. I was like, what? Why? For what? Where am I going to? So like, I used Lufthansa. It's not even about saving costs. I just felt like it's only right. I just felt like, I don't know why I'm paying 3,000 plus to travel to Canada. I mean, I just felt like it was only right. So I used Lufthansa. And the moment, okay, so what happened was, the moment it actually flew, it flew at the right time. There were no delays. So basically, the itinerary is Port Harcourt to Frankfurt, but a stopover at Abuja. And it's always like that. It's like if you're traveling internationally from Port Harcourt, you're always going to stop. You're most likely always going to stop in Abuja to collect Abuja passengers, because there are also Abuja passengers that are on that flight. But if you're in Abuja, it's just going to be straight. If you're in Abuja, you enter the plane and you meet like Port Harcourt people or people from other airports, I think. So yeah, when we now got to Abuja, Abuja people entered, like they boarded the plane was full. Okay, now plane take off. Next thing we're not hearing 15 minutes delay. Next thing we're not hearing 30 minutes delay. And this was like, we landed in Abuja like 10 o'clock in the night. So like all these delays, that was like 10:30. Next thing 11 o'clock. Next thing 11:30. Next thing, if I once it was 11:30 and they said we had another delay, I was like, I can't do this, I'm going to bed. Like, I just said, I'm actually really sleepy. If I let me just sleep and wake up in Frankfurt. I don't have to be awake to watch all these delays. Baby's crying. Oh no, I'm so happy I got Apple headphones. My dad is so lovely. He got me Apple headphones for my birthday gift. That thing really helped me in the plane. Oh my god. The amount of babies crying. I just turned on noise cancellation and I just slept like a baby. I slept and then I woke up by 12 midnight. In fact, I slept for like 30 minutes. I woke up by 12 midnight and like, initially I slept because the lights were off. So next thing, there was just this big ball of light shining in my eyes and people were making noise. But like the noise did not affect me because I wasn't even really hearing the noise. But like, I could feel light shining in my eyes. So I woke up and I was like, I went also, like in my mind, I'm like, I'm not supposed to be flying. Why is the lights on? And I saw people moving around, bringing down their boxes. And I'm like, why? So I'm like, okay. I removed the headphones and I'm asking questions like, what's happening? And they're like, they said we should come down. They said the flight is cancelled. This person said they said we should come down. This person said they said the flight is cancelled. This person said they're going to book hotel for us. This person said this is. I'm like, what's happening? So first things first, I bring my own box down. Then everybody's leaving the plane. I'm leaving the plane too. Then I called my mom. Before I was leaving the plane, I called my mom. My mom was like, I should ask questions, ask if they are booking hotel for us. That what kind of rubbish is this? 12 midnight, yo. 12 midnight. What kind of rubbish is this? So I started asking questions. People were like, yes, the announcer said that they are going to arrange accommodation for us. So we got into this large waiting room. There's no need to go into like details. Do you want to hear about how they started fighting, how they started rioting, how they almost so those ones are not necessary. But like, we got into this large room and we waited a while. They came, they addressed us. They told us that we were going to stay in so they divided us. Business class people, they are staying in Boston White, a hotel in Abuja. Then us, we are staying in Continental. Yes, it's Continental. Abuja Continental Hotel. So that's where we stayed. And then we asked him, obviously, like, when is the flight going to, like, leave? And he was like, 11 o'clock. No, in fact, he told us, he tried to like calm us down. He was like, it might be 2 p.m., it might be 10 p.m. It depends on what Frankfurt tells them. My own is that I never heard the reason for this flight issues till today. I've heard like so many reasons, so many excuses, but I've not heard from Lufthansa what really happened. What I keep hearing is they say. So I can't say I can't say what happened. I could say what they are saying. It's a technical difficulty. Flight takeoff. One two. Like so many things I heard. I don't even understand it. But like yeah. Y'all, I'm not even used to this time zone. Do you know, as I woke up this morning, I opened my phone to see what time it is in Nigeria, and it was 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. in the afternoon is crazy. So, we got to the hotel, we rested. In fact, the Lufthansa now sent us an email that it's 11 o'clock in the night. Beautiful. So it's basically a whole day. And then they kicked us out of... Okay, let me not say that. They didn't kick us out, but they told us that the bus is coming by 3 o'clock. They didn't kick us out. It was optional. You can decide to go with the bus to the airport, and you can decide to wait. Like, you're going to be doing rounds. So, oh, I didn't even tell you guys about how we, that night before we went to the hotel, how we even got to the hotel. Okay. That night, there were like 3 buses. So, in my mind, I was like, we're all going to enter. So in my eyes, before my very eyes, people were pushing, hustling. I don't even know why I was not pushing and hustling. I actually didn't have strength. So like people were pushing, hustling to enter the bus. But in my mind, I was like, we're all going to enter. There are 3 big coaster buses here. Like, who will enter? Next thing I just saw, it's in front of, like I was literally the next person to get on the bus, and they told me the bus is full. I was like, what? But in my mind, I was like, I'll just wait for the next bus. I don't know how I saw myself standing for 2 hours. Yo, that bus came by 3 o'clock. I was standing for 3 hours. Yo, I don't want to go into the details, to be honest. I could actually rant for days, but like, this video is going to be extremely long. So, and I also have something to do. So, long story short, it was uncomfortable. I stood for 3 hours. My back was paining me. The bus eventually came. We got onto the bus. They took us to the hotel. We filled forms. Breakfast was free. Lunch was free. And all that. Depending on like how long you're staying. I think those things were free. Yeah. Then the next day by 3 o'clock, you know what? I was like, let me go to the airport. Like, it's better to be there early than to not be there at all and miss out on information and stuff. Like, you never know. What if... So I missed the first bus again. But like, I didn't care because it was 11 o'clock flight. So I just chilled in the lobby. Like, that one didn't even bother me. I chilled in the lobby, was pressing my laptop. Then the next bus came by like 5 and took us there. I was actually very comfortable with that time. Then we got there. I don't want to start ranting. Like, I don't want to start going into detail, but obviously we got there. They stressed us at the airport. What they told us yesterday was that our luggages will be moved into the next flight. But actually, what happened was they brought out all our luggages, and me, I had like 4 boxes. So we now all had to go downstairs to a baggage collection place, and then we started like stacking all our boxes on a trolley. And it's just that thing stressed me because I don't know where I was. Maybe because I wasn't part of the first batch. I didn't hear that announcement. I didn't even know. So I was on the queue to board. And mind you, they didn't let us board initially. One man had to come and tell them to give us priority because they told us to shift. Like, they wanted to attend to people that were coming today. So, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, I got to the front of the line and the guy was like, where are your boxes? And I was like, are they not in the next flight? And he was like, no, you have to get your boxes. Yo, I went downstairs, I came up, the line increased. I was at the front of the line and I had to join the back. Oh God, that thing pissed me off. I was literally at the front and I had to, and the guy told me that if I come back, they are going to like give me priority. But to be honest, when I came back and I saw the line, I was like, these people are angry. Am I really, like, if I go to the front with all these my 4 boxes now, do you think people are not going to complain? I was just like, let me just join the line. The flight is by 11, like, just join the line. So anyways, long story short, the flight by 11, we did some kind of document check, security check, and it was delayed a bit by another like 30 minutes. People were shouting, people were complaining, like where they kept us. They just kept us inside one small room. These people deceived us, made us think we were boarding. Told us boarding starts now, just for us to go downstairs to one small room. And we're just there. Someone just reminding me of Manifest. Flight 828. These 2 days now, we're all forced to know each other. So like, people started shouting. Eventually, the flight, they were just giving us different excuses. Something, a Lufthansa flight just left now, so they can't fly now. They have to wait for a while before they now fly. Oh, so many things. So eventually, we flew to Frankfurt. I got to Frankfurt. Hi guys, so we've come to the end of this video. Stay tuned for part 2. Part 2 is going to have behind the scenes footage of me in the Abuja hotel and the remaining journey to Frankfurt, Calgary, and finally Kelowna, and few glimpses of my school. So you guys, you don't want to miss that. Stay tuned. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, you guys, to encourage me to create more videos. Thank you guys for all the support this far. Goodbye.